GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Flush to his right. Trying to throw that one on the run, but it is incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Baker going to give it to Irvin. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down. Throwing is Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he's in. Bucky Irvin. Touchdown Buccaneers. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll pick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. It is 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. What a year. Catch number 95 on the season.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Yellow. Wait. Hey, 50 seconds.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. Give. This is Irving. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down.
They go play action with Mayfield. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
That's Egbuka in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And some good blocking, springing him. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Baker to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is brought in. And he will score. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. A huge run from Pacheco. 53 yards. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Chiefs.
So you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Johnson now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's Irvin. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 6. Right back to Irving. He's got room to the 45. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. It's a gain of 49. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On 2nd down, a run with Irvin. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's Mayfield. He'll buy time left. That is caught at the 3. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. 14-7 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. Irving is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Mahomes on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Forced to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. On the handoff, it's Irving. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Buccaneers first down. Now Mayfield. Quick throw here is complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. Here's first and 10. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and
2. They'll run with Irving. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Now a 3rd and 2. Mayfield to throw. Flush to his right. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Johnson. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bucs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Mahomes going to push this one forward. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 5.
Yellow.
A handoff to Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down. As he gets it up past the 30, he'll mark him at the 32.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
43.
First and 10.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Rolling right.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Couple of first downs to start this drive. They're first and 10, up at the 42. On the move left. That's caught. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
Tackled by Arnold.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
And that is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
They pitch it to Pacheco, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. Now Butker to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs are able to cut into the deficit.
The score, Buccaneers 28, Chiefs 14.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Their own 27-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. That one complete to Johnson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Mayfield. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
They send the tight end in motion. On first down is Mayfield. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. His second rushing touchdown of the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers tack on one more to their lead.
Chiefs 14.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
At the 21-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Third and 8.
Yellow.
Patrick to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. And a milestone grab. Not just a first down, but catch number 100 on the year. First down throw. Mahomes. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's hot. It's Xavier Worthy. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop at 37 seconds to play in this first half. It's going to be third. They need 1.
Yellow. Hey, let's go, Lou, Eddie.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They'll try it now with Pacheco. And he is going to have a Chiefs first down. They get it easily. 4th and 1, and they pick up 5.
Kansas City Chiefs.
43. 43.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Attack, attack. Yellow, yellow.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make...
To the pylon, he's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Johnson now to return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5, and he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Arnold Ebiketie getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. On second down, Pacheco. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 14.
Yellow. Attack. Easy.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
A first down throw for Mahomes.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Again here to Pacheco. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 16.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Chiefs. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Johnson now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Jabari Connor there on the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down throw for Mayfield. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Call it a gain of 13. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
22 more yards. That's another Buccaneers first down.
A run on first and goal. And he's in! Touchdown, Tampa. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will extend this third quarter lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This is taken in at the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
16-yard line.
Yellow.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Headed left. Buying time. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 31.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Open man's got it. That's Chark. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 2. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Harris.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
That's over the middle and caught by Ibuka. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down. A gain of 7. And the Buccaneer first down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will score! Carson Steele. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bucs are able to extend the lead.
Chiefs 28.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Hey, 40, 50, yellow, 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 yellow. Yellow. 15, 15.
Mahomes on first down. Rice open. He's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. Third down coming up.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he's going to have the Chiefs first down, as that'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Buccaneers will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
On the move past the 40, and he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
A gain of 30. First down, Buccaneers.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Forced out wide. And he'll slide to a hook after picking up about 6.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
On second down, Baker. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Ted Johnson. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
Makes the score Buccaneers 56, Chiefs 28.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. Third and long.
Yellow.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Here's Mahomes. Escaping to his left. It's a pickup of 14, And the decision to go for it pays off. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. The throw is Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. On 2nd down, Mahomes. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated a man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Easy.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Attack! Fight on these two.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over here just past the 30.
And really the story of the day for this offense, Mike, is it's just been far too many self-inflicted wounds. You're not going to overcome being reckless with the ball, inconsistent with the passing game, and beat teams in the NFL. It's just not going to happen, and the bad day at the office just continues.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble when you move the pocket towards the sideline. It really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back across his body, put the ball in harm's way. Just simply throws this ball out of bounds and lives for the next play.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
And the Buccaneer 1st down.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. McLaughlin put it on the extra point. And the Bucs stretch things out even further. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
50, yellow. That's a lot, 80. 15.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
60 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and He just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
And Mahomes going to protect himself here. He's going to slide and get down. He's got that first down.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, KC. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, right?
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this position. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Drive will start on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Second down and 8. Baker gonna give it to Irving. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Tackled by Dio Chanel. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Throwing is Baker. Little short pass here by his tight end. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Mayfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here's a third down and 4. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. I'll give on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's second and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction. I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
The outside catch made by Worthy. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. The offense is out there, 4th and inches.
43.
Now Mahomes. He'll buy time left. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
A gain of 12 yards.
1st and 10.
And on Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Comes to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
To throw is Mahomes. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.